Yo guys, I'm Truso, and this is everything changing in Apex Legends Season 20. Starting out, the name of the new season is called Breakout, and some disappointing things right off the bat. There will be no new legend, no new gun, and no new map. During the season, you'll be able to unlock legends and complete their challenges to keep them forever. So in this release order, Seer, Fuse, Rampart, Maggie, Loba, and Valkyrie will be able to be unlocked, and I'll put the days and times of when that will be on screen so you know. I'm not going to read them out. Also, there will be free gifts. So if you gift an item to a friend, you'll get these skins. You'll get a Seer Inner Flow skin and sticker, a Fuse Bomb Fit skin and sticker, Rampart Born to Die skin and sticker, Maggie Queen of Punk skin and sticker, Loba Black Diamond skin and sticker, and Valkyrie Shooting Star skin and sticker. So those will be on screen now of when you can acquire those. That is by gifting them to your friends, and you will receive them as a reward for gifting it. Finally, the pay-to-win Flatline Reactive skin is going to be a free reward for completing Season 20 challenges, and there will also be some other rewards I'll explain in a second. So there'll be a Wraith Legendary skin. You'll be able to complete 6 challenges of Legend Unlock challenges from February 13th to 7th to get a Legendary Wraith skin. You also have to collect all banner frames in the Battle Pass from level 10 to 60 to get a Wraith banner frame, and then you'll be able to send 6 gifts to your friends and receive a legend sticker and a Wraith rare tracker set. So that's what you see on your banner frames. And then the ultimate reward is complete all challenges to unlock Flatline Reactive skin, and the recolors are in white, gold, and pink, as we know of. So that's kind of cool, and people will be able to have the so-called pay-to-win Flatline skin. So some other news from Game Informer is that solos will never make a return, as Apex is a squad-based game. They experimented a long time ago, and they're not going to bring it back. A single character should never be an answer to every problem. So that is like a quote they had. I also interviewed the devs and asked about Arena, and Arenas has been on the back burner, but it has the potential to make a return, but not for a long time. They estimated around 12 to 24 months, so a very long time, and it's something on their roadmap. Something about the rank update. So this is what supposedly is going to be rumored to be for Season 20. They fully reverted it back to Season 13, and they changed the rank entry from level 50 to 20. I'm not sure why they did that, because that increases more cheaters, but maybe they have a new way to prevent cheaters. I don't know how that's going to work. They placed, so basically now whenever squad you're in, if you're playing with a Predator and you're like a gold, you will be placed in the lobby of the highest teammate. So if you're in a Pred lobby or teaming with a Pred, you're going to be put in a Pred lobby. If you're teaming with a Plat and you're a gold, you'll be put in a Plat lobby. And everyone will start the season back at 1 RP. It will no longer be ladder points. There will be returning mid-season splits, so there will no longer be 90 days between like an update or whatever the new season. It'll be back to the old ways of, I believe, like 45 days between each split. You'll be able to see your teammates and enemies' rank visibility again, so you actually know what lobby you're in. So if you're in a bronze lobby and you see a Predator, you know you're probably in the wrong lobby, and potentially they're going to be able to fix that now that they can see everyone's rank again. They also removed MMR. They removed promotional trials, so you no longer have to win a game or place top 10 in 5 matches or whatever it is. They also increased the match entry cost, so it's going to be a lot more to get into a match. So it's going to take longer to rank up. Kills will be dynamic in the sense of giving more points, if you place higher. And then they remove provisional matches, so those are the matches before you get actually placed in a rank. So you just earn RP now and not do any of these provisional matches. They also added a top 5s in a row bonus, so if you place top 5 certain times in a row, you'll get a bonus amount of RP. They also added, are giving the animated badges back to the rank rewards, so you'll be able to get your animated badges now. They also talked about new game modes and LTMs. So according to iLoot Games, there is a new straight shot game mode, or LTM. It has super fast queues, and you can be able to re-queue without entering back into the same lobby. You start in the air and launch into a POI automatically. You will not drop from a dropship, and one team will be nearby. There's no jump master. You'll be diving on your own since you're not from a dropship. Weapons are already kitted and have different levels of each gun. So it's basically like armor. So you have gray, blue, purple, and I assume gold. You cannot change the attachments, but you can only change the scopes. So if you like a hollow or a 3x, you can change that depending on the gun you have, obviously. There's no banners, and you cannot craft your teammates' banners, but you can immediately respawn them at any beacon you like to. Legend perks. So this is coming in Season 20. There'll be 4 new abilities per character, but you can only enable 2 per game. Here are some examples. So Loba, if you place her ultimate down, she'll have an expanded range of her black market, and the other perk is the number of items she can grab from her ult. So instead of 2, it could possibly be 3, and instead of like 50 meters, she can now probably grab items from 75 meters. So that is an example, and Lifeline also has an example. So she'll be able to self-revive herself when she goes down, kind of like the old gold knockdown shield. Replicator news, no longer will have weapons in it, no longer will have weapon attachments in it. 2 weapons in care package, all other weapons will be on the floor. Not sure what weapons will be in the care package just yet. Materials are no longer picked up in canisters from POIs anymore. They are earned from the new perk system and in-game actions. I don't know what in-game actions yet we'll be giving them, but we'll have to see. They're also doing a UI makeover for the Replicator alongside care packages and loot bins. Replicator can no longer be spammed for medikits and stuff. It is 1 use per team. Console will receive 120 FPS support, so all you console players out there can no longer play on 60. You'll be having 120 FPS. The new armor system. So it's called, right now, it's called Cores as we know it, and all armor is removed from the ground. So no longer you can find a purple on the ground. You have to actually earn your level of armor by doing damage and earning XP throughout the game, and it'll be leveled up. And in terms of that, you no longer will be able to quote unquote, shield swap. So death boxes, for example, if you have a level 2 core and you swap to a level 3, 75 HP are healed while 25 will be temporary. So for example, if you have a gray, which is 50 HP, and you swap to a blue, which is 75, the blue will degrade back down to a gray for a temporary amount of time. So you have 25 HP for, I assume, every second 1 HP goes down. For 25 seconds, you'll lose that amount of HP. And so if you have a level 3 blue and you swap to a level 3 blue, you can quote unquote shield swap. So you actually have to be the same level of armor as the person you killed to actually fully shield swap, or you'll be having temporary shields. And then legend perks, when you upgrade your armor, you get to choose 1 of 2 perks to keep them for the rest of the match. And then in some footage from Game Informer, gold armor seemingly is removed from some test footage and shown in others, so possibly an exclusive legend perk or a new way to acquire it. They also said they fixed queue times to be much faster, and they possibly lowered SBMM, or skill-based matchmaking, to make games more unpredictable, especially for those of the people who played the game for long hours. There's new Thunderdome map and stadium, so if you see in the Game Informer video, they showed gameplay of the new season, and it showed a new map, which is Thunderdome, with like a big skull, has fire and stuff shooting out of it. And they also showed a legend perk, Mad Maggie. If you see when she throws her wrecking ball, when her ult explodes, it has 2 thermites that create an X where it exploded. So this is a legend perk that is coming to Mad Maggie. So that is coming in the new season. And then our last set of news is we're potentially getting a artifact dagger, which is a universal heirloom, similar to the Final Fantasy sword that we just had. We don't know when that's going to come out, if it's going to be with a collection event or a new Final Fantasy themed event or something like that. We'll have to see. But that is all we have so far. Tomorrow we'll have more news from Game Informer as they have a full article coming out. If you want to stay up to date, subscribe and like the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.